What's going on, y'all? It's your boy NLB. Most definitely tap in with me. I want y'all to tell me something slick so I can slide and see it real slow so I ain't gotta see it no more. Y'all know the business. I'm out and off. I'm out here as old. We out here. I'm out here chilling with my brother, man. We done linked in. Y'all know the business. Y'all better tap in. I ain't gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna let him pop it. You know what I'm saying? What's up with his old?
What's that, man?
What's going on, brother?
Not too much, man.
Yeah. Good out here, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. We've been working, man.
Yeah.
We've been working, man. That's about it.
You got another location?
Yeah, we opened up Canton, man. Right now we renovating it.
Yeah.
So it is renovation, but right now we renovating it. So we've been closed since like last Friday. We hopefully everything be done by Monday. We open back up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then y'all know State Street, the original.
Original. If we on State Street, y'all better get here. It's near. Straight up. I want you to kind of touch them on what really got you into want to open up restaurants, bro.
Oh yeah, man. It's just I always cook, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never worked in no restaurant or anything, but I always cook. Man. You know, just I was in sales. You know, just got tired of like dealing with people every day, man.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was getting a little older. I wanted to want to do my own thing for real. So you know, while you're young, it's best to try when you're young, man. Because if you fail, you know, it ain't too far to climb back up. So that's what I did, but we ended up hitting.
Right.
You know, it's been, you know, ups and downs, this and that, but we stuck in there, you know, making it happen, still making it happen. Getting back, you know, get some good ground back in there.
You get a lot of attention from the city. You know, Jackson, I'm fucking with you. I've been seeing you on social media do your thing. Man, tell them what website they can really get you on. Like, what social media platform we can get you on to try to be more
Oh man, we everywhere. Yeah, we everywhere. We Instagram and jumping, Facebook, you know, TikTok, Thread.
You know, the one I got you on every social media.
Yeah. They've been showing mad love, man. But we've been reaching a broader audience outside of just the city, though. Man, we got a lot of people pulling up from like all over Mississippi, like, you know, a lot of other places. You gotta think about it. We got 55. Like one restaurant is right off of 55. Right. And then this one is 55 right here, 220. So we catching a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of motion come from other places. And then, you know, social media, man, like if you got a product you're selling and you know, doing something like that, it's your best friend. It's just like free advertising. You get paid to advertise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you do that, you get to advertise and you get a check.
Can't beat it.
You can't beat it. Somebody can't beat it.
So where you originally from, young man?
Man, bro, I'm really a military brat, man. I was born overseas in Japan. Yeah, I spent like the first almost 9 years of my life overseas. I didn't come to the States until I was like in 4th grade. Real talk. A lot of people don't know that.
I know it ain't always been easy as far as going into business for yourself. I mean, what you kind of struggle with to kind of touch up on it to try to, for other guys, other people trying to come up and do their own thing? What type of advice would you give them as far as business-wise?
Well, I mean, everything you do is a struggle. Life gonna be a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just content with, you know, not much or what others give you, or you be content. So I mean, it's just like anything else in life. Like you get up in the morning, man. You don't get up like, oh, I know everything gonna go perfect. You get up, we were already ready for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm up an hour before I leave the house and walk around, just you know. Right. I mean, I like to give them hell, man, because that life is full of it. You know what I'm saying? So I like to issue a little bit out too. So it's you know, it's just all about what you want to do, man. You know, it ain't for everybody. Some people, you know, and it's nothing wrong with it. Some people make a good wage and are happy working for somebody. I gotta have people working for me. I like to think my people are high. I like when I'm paying well. So you know, it's not for everybody, but you know, but for a person that wants to be the entrepreneur and live that type of life, I mean, and do that type of work. Some words I can give them is, you know, don't give up. Like keep going. You know, you got to come up with a plan. And the reason I say come up with a plan and write it down is because once you start executing, you start moving in what you're doing, things are gonna pop up. You know, you're not gonna feel the way you felt when you wrote it down. You're gonna feel another type of way. So you're gonna want to give up. So you want to set those goals so you can be Cause you're gonna have to tunnel vision. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get jacked up, man.
It's a lot of stuff out to stay focused. Really.
For real, man. Cause like even when I opened Ken, I've been here 8 years now. You know what I'm saying? But I just opened up Ken, and it got hard to the point to where I wanted to quit. I'm like, man, cause it's just so much pushback, especially when you going into certain counties. You know, Jackson, man. Jackson is cool. When you start going Madison, you start going over here to Rankin. You know, you get a little hard, you get a little pushback. You get a lot more pushback. Like what you're doing, what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure it's worth it. Make sure it's something you want to do.
Real talk.
It's something you want to do, not something you heard somebody else made money doing and you make that much money.
Because you might not be like them.
Nah, and that person might have a passion for it to where they stick in it. See, it's gonna hit you in that area right here when you get in between, in that middle area. You're gonna have to love what you're trying to do. You're gonna have to be passionate about what you're trying to get to, or you're gonna give up. I mean, that's quite natural because it's rough. Real talk.
So you got plans on expanding your business in more counties, or is that it for you? Just these two?
Man, listen, I'm about to put it in their face like real hard. I be playing back, you know. I tell people all the time, you know, why you don't do this? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do this? And I tell them like, you know, you hand a running back the ball. It ain't about him running just as fast as he can.
You gotta get through that.
Nah, you gotta wait for the blocks to build up. You know what I'm saying? I can run past my blocks and get 5 yards.
Yeah,
cool. But I can sit here and tiptoe and let them blocks pick up, and I can score a touchdown and come through that thing untouched. So it's all about preparation, but it's definitely time. I've been sitting back. I've been, you know, jabbing, hitting the body. Man, it's time to take some hard blows for real. Like now it's time to deliver some blows. Yeah, man. Let me ask you a question though.
What's up?
What motivated you to do this? You know what I'm saying? I'm turning into the interviewer. Like I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? We linked up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On some job stuff, and you know, I got a real good vibe from you on who you are. Then from there, I started following you. I'm like, damn, bro, like really on it. You gonna push it? You know, you gotta have a strong mind. And you got to be motivated in order to do it, because people throwing at it, they be like your little podcast, your little this, your little that,
right.
You know. So how do you maintain and stay at it? Like, what gets you up and gets you going every day like this?
Man, I really enjoy this. I really enjoy meeting people. You know, so I've always been a people person.
Yeah.
So I like music.
Yeah.
But I found myself doing more of the promoting and helping others, you know what I'm saying?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying?
I can see why you're doing that, because like behind the scenes, that's where the real work is. That's where the pushing is. That's where the war is really won, behind the scenes. So I can see why you like behind the scenes, because you pushing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that attitude, that positive attitude, that get up and go, that you know, resilience. That's what they call it, resilience. When somebody tell you no, you come back. You don't let them see it get to you, and you sweat. You just like, all right.
Yeah, I can
see you tomorrow.
I can be sitting here with a dollar in my pocket, I'm still gonna smile.
Yeah, I get that.
I've been there before. I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? I just know how to go get it.
Yeah.
I got a mindset to tell me how to go get it. And I don't mind working in my hands, though.
Gotta work.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be seeing it like, man, you be doing something everything. That's how you gonna live like.
Got to. Talk.
You gotta be able to have your hands on something, everything. I work on cars and all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do. I worry about what people got to say. Because once I start worrying, they're gonna throw me off my feet. I got to stay focused. This is the plan right here. And you know what I'm saying? It's growing slowly but surely, but we gotta. Once you don't nothing come fast but a crack.
Don't nothing come fast but a crack.
We grew up doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I take my time with this and try to let people get their point across and let them speak on their businesses. And a lot of guys, I first started doing it with guys that was locked up in prison. When they come home, I try to get with them and we do interviews on how it was for them in the system.
Yeah.
So they can discourage the youth from committing crimes out here. Let's try to scare them from going in there, because they wouldn't even want to see it.
Nah, for real.
We got to come together and make something happen, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
we don't see it. It's a lot of envy out here. It's a lot of hate. And we got to,
misplaced.
They misplaced.
Misplaced
Exactly.
hatred. Misplaced. Because you shouldn't be hating me, you shouldn't be envious to me.
Right.
Like, you would rather see me, I'd rather see you come up, but, you know, we tear each other down, then we look around, it's like, who there? Nobody.
Right.
We took everybody out. So yeah, most definitely. I mean, I get it, man. Especially, you know, amongst us, man. We got our own worst enemies.
That's real. That's real, man. So, if you could speak to the youth, that try to put a bug in their ear, the ones that are here wilding and things like that, what advice would you give them?
For the youth, what do you tell us? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there thinking back to my youth, man. There's nothing you can tell. But, you know, like, I mean, just, you know, I guess the main thing is ain't even you, because they ain't I mean, like, for the most part, we can say something. But I guess more so for the parents and the ones around, man. Keep them in your prayers, don't give up for them. You know what I'm saying? Keep them in your prayers, don't give up on them. Just keep talking, keep trying. You know, because when we're in that age range, man, that's 16 to 25, for 9 years almost, it's just like I got a couple young guys working for me right now, man. They pretty sharp. I like them. You know, most definitely. I sit there and ask them questions, and you know, they hear me. They hear me. They hear me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still remember. It seemed like yesterday I was at, you know, I was going through that. You know, looking at life, you know, knowing life has more to offer and looking at where I'm at. And, you know, at times it's really feel trapped, like, man, you know, it seems so far away. You know what I'm saying? You like, it seems so far away, and then you got people over here making it look like what they doing is everything.
Right.
And they get the initial acknowledgement from the females, the neighborhood, this or that, and you sitting over here, and it get hard to remain patient and sit back, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just a hard age to be in. It's just a hard time, you know, to where one split second decision, one false move, one, you know what I'm saying? And then we ain't even talking about, we talking about just that, we ain't even talking about the crossing.
Right.
We ain't even talking about the, you know what I'm saying? People mastermind stuff, crossing your eye, and you know, they bring something, you shoot off at the mouth because you are emotional, you're young, you're not disciplined, and then they carrying it back over here. I'm talking about, like, we ain't even talking about that, we just talking about like the baby. It's hard.
Right.
I wouldn't know what to tell me. I see them now, I just be like, man, I just tell them, like, look, man,
They gotta go through
your
something.
mind is a powerful thing. Keep your head, man. Oh, don't be taking this, don't take that. I just pray for them. That's what I do. I got pride. Between both spots, man, I say between the ages of 18 to 21, I probably got like 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I love my employees, man. That's one of the requirements for the work for me. I gotta like it. I mean, it was like certain cats I don't want around. It's like, okay, I know you can cook.
Right.
I'd rather teach this dude right here with a good attitude that I get a good feeling when I'm around. And they got a nice, good aura, and they talk clear, and you know, I talk to their mama or their granddad or grandma pulled up, and I talk to them. I kind of see where you come from. I'd rather train him or her than bring somebody in that know everything that's, you know, like this, that has a bad attitude or a bad aura. I just don't like it. I just don't, you know, sometimes I don't like it. You ain't no finding out what you don't like. Yeah, for real. Be back there messing up stuff on purpose.
On purpose, you be hot.
Yeah, for real. I didn't, man, being around here, man, being in this, I didn't see it. If somebody comes with something new, I'm gonna pay them. Like, I didn't see it all, man. Like, for real, every little game, everything, man, I done seen it. For real.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is, man. People want to do what they supposed to do to get where they want to go. And because you're going in your direction, doing what you're supposed to do, it bothers them.
Right.
Because they're not doing what me can do, what I'm doing got to do with you not doing what you got to do. So they get upset and want to tear you down.
Right.
Because they're not doing what you're doing.
Right. And that's crazy. Man. I see that a lot of people.
Yeah, man. What?
You see that every day.
That's a very, 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 like, it's a very high rate of it in our community. For real. It's just, you know, gotta stop. And you got, you got a bunch, what I call them amplifiers. They go around, they take it and amplify it, you know. You got those people, what you say? Then I'm gonna call you right back. Let me tell you what he said. Take the thing out of context, adding stuff, switching it up, all kinds of stuff. Messy.
It's messy. You do to be messy. You got nothing else going on.
Man, ain't nothing else going on. And that be the biggest problem. Like, people gotta find something to do. You gotta get up in the morning. You ain't gotta, even if you don't like what we was talking about last week, we was talking about the nonprofits.
Right.
And I was like, man, I've been, doing work and helping out with nonprofits for free. Just to learn the game and just to get around the right people. And I didn't even mention that. I was like, bro, you around people, you don't even see who you're around, bro. You gotta utilize who you're around correctly to where they can use you and you can use them and ain't nobody being mishandled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's okay. It's okay to use somebody. It's okay for somebody to use you.
There you go.
It's wrong when you misuse each other. You know what I'm saying? If you got a common ground, or if I got the chickens and I got the eggs, and you got the cow and you got the milk, and we swap it out. Ain't nobody hurt. Ain't nobody hurt. We helping each other. But people hear the word used and it's just taken out of context, and they don't. If you're not able to be used, what are you? Useless. You're useless. You know what I'm saying? You can put whatever you want behind useless. Useless ain't good.
Yeah.
Useless mother, useless brother, useless motherfucker. Like whatever. Useless. You don't want to be useless. I don't want to be useless. I want people to see me and be like, okay, I want their face to light up. Problem solved. There you go. You about to come save the day. Nah, real talk.
Y'all heard it first from my brother, man. Zoe out here, man. We in Jackson right here on State Street. Y'all better tap in, come get something to eat. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know exactly what it is. Y'all see the number back here. Y'all know what's going on. Tap in.
Also, man, like the content, I've been trying to work with more people. I know y'all probably seen with Zion, Pan, Moochie, it had a couple more people that, but man, I'm looking to work, with people in the area. We go off each other, follow, even if I got more, you got more. But I'm like looking, you know what I'm saying, content. You got some ideas, y'all pretty much see what we got going on. Clean content, y'all know we don't do no cursing. We don't do any clean content. I want a child to be able to watch it, as well as a grandma, you know what I'm saying, and everybody in between. So, y'all got some ideas. I want to link up, collaborate, whatever. I'm open with it, man. We all we got.
Close mouth don't get fed, y'all. We gotta work together to get what we need to get.
Real talk.
You feel me? I want y'all to tell me something slick so I can slide and say it real slow, so I ain't gotta say it no more. Y'all heard from me before. Y'all better get to it. Y'all know the business. Your boy NLBNut. Tap in. Get to it. We as old. Y'all appreciate it,
man. You already know.